let's talk about discriminant. So there is an important piece in the quadratic formula which is under the radical, and that is b squared minus 4ac, or what we call the discriminant, to identify the nature of roots. Let us consider the following conditions in determining the nature of roots. But before that, what is discriminant? Discriminant is a function of the coefficient of a polynomial equation whose value gives information about the roots of the polynomial. The discriminant tells you the number and types of answer or roots that you will get. The discriminant can be positive, negative, or zero, which actually tells you a lot. Let us consider these examples.
Okay, so we have here a quadratic equation, x squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0. So let us now find the discriminant of this quadratic equation. So the first step, identify the values of a, b, and c. So what is a here? So a is 1, b is negative 4, and c is positive 4. So a while ago, we used the discriminant, so that is b squared minus 4ac. So substituting the second step, substitute the value. So your b is negative 4 squared minus 4 multiplied by our a is 1, our c is 4. So to simplify the expression, is negative 4 squared is positive 16 minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 4 is 16. So 16 minus 16, so your discriminant is 0. And we always remember that our discriminant is 0, therefore, our nature of roots is real numbers and equal. Okay, we have another example. So this is x squared plus 6x plus 3. Okay, if you will notice the mathematics book based from the DepEd, this is an example. So I just elaborating the example. So one of our references is the learning guide for mathematics 9. So the first step, always remember, get the value of a, b, and c. So our a is 1, our b is 6, and our c is 3. So the discriminant, again, b squared minus 4ac. And then the second step is substitute the given. So the given is 6 squared as b minus 4. What is our a? 1. And what is our c? 3. So to simplify this, the 6 squared is 36. Minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 3, that is 12. So 36 minus 12 is equal to 24. So the value of discriminant is 24. Since our value is discriminant, this is greater than 0. So our nature of roots is irrational numbers and not equal. Irrational numbers and not equal. Okay? So remember that if your discriminant is greater than 0 and not perfect square, of course, our value of or our roots is irrational numbers and not equal. While the other hand, on the other one, if your value is greater than 0 and perfect square, then the nature of roots is rational numbers but are not equal. We have x squared plus 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. The first step, identify the values of a, b, and c. The value of a is 1, the value of b is 2, and the value of c is 5. So as we can see, those are the coefficient of the different terms that you will find in the quadratic equation, since the quadratic equation is on the standard form. And now, let us now evaluate the expression of b squared minus 4ac as the formula in getting the discriminant. So our b is 2, that is 2 squared minus 4, and our a is 1, and our c is 5. So let us now simplify. 2 squared, that is 4, minus 4 times 1 is 4 times 5, that is 20. So that is negative 16, since 4 minus 20 is negative 16. So our roots, or our discriminant rather, is less than 0. So therefore, the root has no real roots. Remember, if your discriminant has less than 0, your roots is no real roots. Let's evaluate expression using the discriminant or the formula of b squared minus 4ac given the values a, b, and c. So, for example, we have a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3, c is equal to negative 5. Find the value of the discriminant. So, the formula in getting the discriminant, we have b squared minus 4ac. So, b squared minus 4ac, just substitute the value. What is b? That is 3 squared minus 4 multiplied by 2. The value of a is 2 and the value of c is negative 5. And simplify the expression. 3 squared is 9 minus 4 times 2 is 8 times 5 is 40. Since this is negative, negative times negative is positive. So, it will become 40. So, that is 9 plus 4, 49. And the value of your discriminant is 49. Since this is perfect square, the nature of roots is rational but not equal. Two rational numbers but not equal. Okay, using our values of A, B, C, which is A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, and C is equal to negative 5. Let us create quadratic equation using the value. Since our A is 2, so it will become 2x squared plus our B is 3, so that is 3x, and our C is negative 5 or constant term, so that is negative 5, equated to 0. Since that is our quadratic equation, let us try to get the roots. Using the quadratic formula, we have x is equal to negative b, positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. We substitute the value. So, x is equal to, our b is 3, so that is negative 3. Positive negative, what is b squared? Our b is 3 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 5 all over 2a. So, our a is also 2. So, that is 2. So, x now is equal to negative 3. Since a while ago, we substitute the given and we simplify this expression. This is positive negative square root of 49 since we do our discriminant. And then, 2 times 2 is 4. So, to simplify this, we have x is equal to negative 3 since our square root of 49, so that is positive negative square root of 7 all over 4. And x is equal now to, let us separate the different terms. So, negative 3, wala na itong square root na to since na-square root na natin si 49. So, that is positive 7 over 4. And another one is negative 3 minus 7 over 4. So, to simplify, this is 4 over 4 or your x is equal to 1. And this one, negative 3 minus 7, the subtraction of integers, so that is negative 10 over 4. Or to simplify, we have negative 5 over 2. So, our roots is x is equal to 1 and x is equal to negative 5 over 2.
Here is our summary of our topic for today. That the nature of roots depends upon the value of the discriminant. From substituting into the b squared minus 4ac, and when your discriminant is equal to 0, the roots are real numbers and equal. When the discriminant is greater than 0 and a perfect square, the roots are rational numbers but are not equal. And when your d is greater than 0 but not perfect square, the roots are irrational numbers and are not equal. And when your d is less than 0, there is no real. Hope you have learned for our lesson for today, and may you enlighten about the discriminant and the nature of the roots. God bless.